Good morning. It is Christmas Eve. I'm here at work. I came in early, so I'm going to talk a little bit about my eyeshadow today and my makeup because I had made a video about it yesterday and it hasn't been uploaded yet because I haven't had time to do it. My fiance's been at my family's house. We've done Christmas gifts, shopping, wrapping, and we also had to change some light bulbs in hopes that was a problem to the bottom row of lights because they were not working in the tree last night. So I helped with that too. So not further ado, I did the Emily palette. I did the Christmas colors, as you can see. I did the Laugh and Cry and Wine. I think though, I don't have my palette with me, but I did the outer out and then I went over with the red. I since have hooded eyes, I went over where my crease is so it doesn't look so bad. And then I put the what's it called? The Dupe or Duispe or something. It was that green silver glitter one. I put that in the center. Then I did the light green on the outside. I will leave a description of the colors again in the video description box until I figure out what kind of video programming I need. I'm not going to be able to put it post it here on this video. So but yeah, I did that, and then I got that Skull Candy. I got like a purple shade eyelash mascara. Problem is, I already had some dark eyelash mascara on from the day before, so it didn't really come out. But I definitely like the way the brush works because it's not as clumpy as the Revolution. Was it Revolution Makeup London one? That one was really gunky, thick, and gross. I even tried to use saline contact solution to water it down a little bit, and it didn't help. It just flaky. So when it dries, so I got the Skull Candy on, and then I tried one layer of natural mascara that I got from Walmart. Both the mascaras I use today are cruelty free, and I used the purple ones the purple shade down here, but you can't really tell, but I really like the way the brush is designed, and it went on really nice. So I have that on, and I got my little penguin earrings on. I don't know how long these are gonna last because to be in my ear, because I'm going to end up needing to probably take them off because I do use sanitary blue hospital aprons that I put over my scrub clothes when I do the dirty laundry, and they have a hole for the head, so I don't know if these are gonna catch or not. And of course I never wear the hat when I'm doing that either because it doesn't stay on really well. And I even put hairspray and glitter in my hair today. I have too many layers in my hair that don't want to stay in my braids, so I'm going to end up having to redo my braids at some point again today to fix that. But I have my hold on, I'm going to put you down for a second because it's easier to do it that way. I got my Christmas sweater on that I got from Walmart a couple years ago. I have a red turtleneck under because the basement does get cold. And I added, this is the original skirt to my dress. Hold on, I'm trying to, one hand here. Was like this here. It was way too short. So I ended up putting this white fur down here at some point. And then I added the green tulle to poof it out a little bit more. So yeah, my residents that I greet in the morning freaking love it, my outfit. So, and since it's Christmas Eve, I am not going to be wearing scrubs because that's not cheerful. I'm actually being forced to work Christmas Eve. Luckily enough, I have Christmas Day off, but next year we are going to be having to have an argument about it because Christmas is something that's really big in my family and my fiance. So it's going to be difficult. Unless I find a position where I can have both days off, it's not going to happen next year. And at some point, I'm probably only going to be working. I might even work Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Those are the 3 major holidays we have at this employment building, retirement home. So it's like, I find it extremely ridiculous that they have New Year's. New Year's is essentially a holiday for the alcoholics and the binge drinkers and this and that need a holiday. That's what it is. Yes, it's a new year for everybody, but come on now. You do not need to celebrate it majorly in a retirement home. Especially when you celebrate it several days beforehand with the residents, because half of them won't even remember. So, alrighty, so that's my look. I'm going to probably do a full video. I might do one later on tonight when I'm in the restroom, because it'd be easy to get a full frame photo that way. So, I'm going to end this video here. I just wanted to talk about the Emily palette from Revolution, and the fact that I actually did my eyes today with that shades. And I did it slightly different. I added more green with a hint of gold, the gold one in the center, so it's a little different. And I went darker on the outsides with the more of the wine color one. And then, of course, I got my blush on, which you can't really pick up. I got some here, and then I really went all out with the highlight, and then I put like really good highlight glitter mixture that I made myself on my cheeks, my nose, up here on my forehead, like I do a little bit here and here. But yeah, I'm trying to look fairy-like or mythical fantasy today, so yeah. I don't want to be called a Christmas tree again like I'd have been. I got 2 coworkers that think I'm a tree because my dress is decorated like a tree. But I'm really supposed to be, I keep telling them I'm an elf, but they don't believe me. So, have a great day. So, it's the evening. It's 8:17 on Christmas Eve. I am waiting for my fiance to get out of work. I've done all my Christmas shopping. Thank Jesus and God and whoever's involved in the planning of anything. And I'm simply just doing another video. I'm hopefully get to do some more videos. I'm trying to get as much light as I can in here in the car. So, you like my little penguin earrings? Surprisingly, they are very, very light. I'm wearing these with my little Christmas outfit, and I'm going to be editing some videoing from this morning with this tonight, and then mashing up some photos in there too. I got this from my manager today. I got a scratch ticket and a mason jar full of candy. I wish I thought of this, because that would have been something a lot easier to make for gifts, instead of not giving out gifts because I've been too busy thinking of my family and planning a wedding instead. But yeah, maybe next year I'll make something like that. And I got my little Santa hat on. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I made this myself. I got some little plasticky shiny things on the snowball end. And yeah, it took a long time to make this. But yeah, simply waiting for the fiance to get out, because I'm driving him to my place tonight, my parents' house, to opening Christmas gifts from them. And then in the morning doing our stockings, and I got my parents a gift card to the restaurant my fiance works at, and I'm gonna leave a nice note saying for date night, and I will watch the Fur Babies, which is my two dogs, my two dog brothers, and yeah, I'm gonna leave that light on, and the visor light over there. Yeah, that makes the light a lot better. My makeup from sorry, I'm not Anastasia. No, from Emily's Revolution palette, my Christmas shades. Kind of got a little muddy, just a little bit on my left eye, and kind of blended in really bad on my right, because I felt at some point during my shift. Sorry for the hat movement. But, you know what? I'm going to take it off. It's driving me nuts. And I got some glitter in my hair. It's that unicorn hairspray stuff. It ended up on a lot of my face and forehead this morning. But I kind of like the extra glitter. But, yeah, so it kind of got muddy on this side right here. Sorry. I have to, like, literally shut this eyelid with my hand. I can't close it. And it's really muddy because I had some eyelashes right here that were feeling itchy, or not itchy, but like clumpy and heavy. So I was trying to take some of the mascara off of them. And some of it kind of got into my eye. So I was sitting there doing this with this eyelid. So it has faded a little bit on my right side, on the outer side, luckily. But this side stayed intact. I got my glitter and whatnot on this side. The darker green has kind of, I have to say, muddied a little bit too, but I think it all has to do with the fact that I work in a laundry room at a retirement home, and rehab / short-term living. The laundry is quite dry and then humid when you take the laundry out of the washers, so that kind of melted my face a little bit. But my blush and my contour, which is I had picked up at LA Girls palette with 3 blush shades and a tan shade that I'm guessing was a contour, but it could have been a blush that you could have mixed in with everything else, but I seem to like that. I laid a little bit of my having another blanket, my Too Faced bronzer, which is the light to medium, the one that smells like chocolate. I put that one in there. Oh yeah, that's so much better. But yeah, that's what I ended up doing today, this morning before going into work. I did my hair in pigtails, but I got a lot of not split ends, but my hair is layered. So between taking the aprons off that I use for the dirty room and whatnot, they kind of loosened up. So I'm gonna probably take them out after this video while I'm waiting for, like I said, my fiance. He's helping out with probably the dishes and whatnot, but I'm waiting for the last few of the residents, the customers, to leave so he can leave. So yeah, that's how my whole day went after work. I'm gonna actually take these earrings out. They're starting to itch. But yeah, it has, hold on, trying to remember where the camera lens is, but yeah, it's little penguins. They actually have a flat bottom, so you can literally sit there. Hold on, I'm trying to zoom this out. Can literally stand them up. So if you don't have a place to store them, for if they are too big for like your jewelry case, you can easily put them on like a bookcase or something, and they stand up like little figurines. I've had these in since early this morning, so my ears are starting to grow. Like, you're not used to having earrings in, so I'm gonna take those out. So yeah, I'm trying to waste some time here. So most of the time probably will edit out or whatever, but I really like this video camera. The Panasonic here I have, it's fantastic. I'm not quite sure if they starting to discontinue this model or not, but at Target it was literally $50 off the original price, which was actually pretty not bad, because once you sit there, if you have to get a new memory chip or anything like that, that was like $20 something, which would bring it to $20 or so off. Now, that doesn't seem a lot to some people, but for someone that works their butt off, which would be one of me, for very little money, when you see that, you'd be like, oh my gosh, it's something that I've been wanting. And if I wanted to try to do good videos for YouTube, I needed something that was good quality. And for if I wanted to go out doing videos or whatever, out and about, and I really needed something that was very much doable, something that was lightweight. And luckily enough, this is totally what I was looking for. So I am, just checking to see if he was walking this way, but he's not. So they must be still working hard in there. But yeah, so that's what my Christmas Eve has been. I worked. The laundry wasn't too bad. I was done by 6:30-ish. I went upstairs to see if the dietary dining room aide needed some help. We call her Grandma Sue, Wesley and me, because she's like a grandma to him and whatnot. So I like to talk to her and tell her my feelings and this and that, and she helps me work everything out, and I help her bring stuff down when she needs help, or if she doesn't want help, I'm like, I'm here. She's fine with that. So I helped her out, helped some people that came in to do some caroling for the residents before bed, and yeah, so I told them which wing would like them the most for next, kind of thing. So yeah, and the wedding planning has been going quite good too. I wonder why the touchscreen doesn't work when it's looking this way. Oh well. And yeah, my arm's getting tired. I'm going to need to get a mini tripod that's easier to maneuver, so I can have it sit here. Maybe I can get the one that is flexible at home and try that. But yeah, so I figured I would make this video and this and that, and talk about the Emily's Revolution makeup palette that I got. I freaking love it. I haven't used it all the colors yet, mainly because I recently bought it after Thanksgiving, so I've been mainly working and using it with Christmas and some neutral tone shadows and stuff to test it out. I even did a video for another palette that I wanted to try, so I'm going to link those ones down below, and I'm going to stop this video and maybe do another one talking about something else. That way they're not so close together and I don't have to sit there and edit everything one by one. Alrighty, signing off.